Buongiorno and welcome to the big, beautiful Bella Sun Luci kitchen. I'm Chef Richie. We're here to cook an honorable mention recipe from our contest from Lisa Talberg. Congratulations, Lisa. Happy December. We have a really rich, beautiful dish for you to serve at one of your holiday parties. We're gonna butterfly the prawns open further, stuff them with sun-dried tomatoes and wrap them with bacon and cook them in the oven. On the other side, we're gonna make a pasta with brie and cream and other secret ingredients. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna butterfly further open the prawns, the jumbo prawns, because we need the sun-dried tomatoes to fit inside here. So you don't wanna cut all the way through, but you do wanna have them open enough for a piece of the julienne sun-dried tomato. Well, here we go. There's the prawn. It's nice and open, but not all the way. There's a piece of the sun-dried tomato julienne. There's a half of a strip of bacon wrapped around the prawn to close it up and to keep the sun-dried tomato in. And where it ends with the bacon right there is where I'm gonna put the toothpick through to really keep it together. And that's gonna go on a sheet pan, on a rack on a sheet pan. And we're gonna do that 13 times. The recipe calls for 12, but I'm making an extra one because I wanna eat one. Okay, we have our masterpiece, the beginning of the dish. We're gonna put this into a preheated 400-degree oven. All right, Chef Lisa's recipe called for bow tie pasta. We're gonna use pappardelle today. We prefer it here. You can use whatever pasta you want. You're the chef. So here we go with the pasta. To the boiling salted water. And we're gonna keep stirring a little bit until we know it's not gonna stick. This is very Italian, especially with the salt in the water. And now we're gonna get going with the sauce. I've turned the pan on, and it calls for some of the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes and the sun-dried tomatoes to go in and, quote, get a little bubbly. Okay, so we have some bubbling happening in the pan. We're gonna add our olives. The next thing we're gonna do is we're going to cut our half wheel of brie, and we're gonna use the big half, okay, into chunks. And I'm just gonna use it all. You can cut off the rind if you prefer. I like the rind, and it's part of the brie, and it's healthy. So let's get that in there. Okay, I'm gonna break up the brie into the pan. The recipe says to melt the brie a little bit. I'm gonna do it a very little bit, and I'm gonna have the cream melt it the rest of the way. And now I'm gonna add the next ingredients, plural, which are the cream. Now we're going to our Creole seasoning. This dish is gonna have a lot of flavor. Here comes out the masterpiece of the sun-dried tomato bacon wrapped prawns. Pasta done. Let's strain the pasta into our colander. Here comes the pasta into our perfectly bubbling brie, sun-dried tomato, olive, Creole cream sauce. Let's give it a nice stir because it's all about the sauce. The sauce is boss. But actually, it's all about the prawns. So let's get a nice small portion. Okay. How about 3 prawns? I have removed the toothpicks from the prawns. That looks good. A little touch of our garden oregano that we picked a few minutes ago. And there you have Chef Lisa Talberg's prawns stuffed with sun-dried tomatoes wrapped in bacon on a brie Creole cream sauce with sun-dried tomatoes and olives. Buon appetito. Please send in your recipes to bellasunluci.com. Please have a wonderful December. This is a great New Year's Eve dish. I hope you make it. And arrivederci from Chef Richie and Bella Sun Luci.